Hello, this is James Casaba with the Project Controls Unit, and today we're going to talk about how to add inflation to a cost estimate in AWP project. So I just want to be clear with folks that inflation is or should be entered on a cost estimate if the proposed letting date is more than 1 year from the date estimated, right? Inflation should be entered on a non-compounding annual basis. So let's go through and the steps on how to add inflation to this cost estimate. So we're starting off on the cost estimate summary here. And you can see in the other costs header, we have inflation and the formula on how inflation is calculated. It's the total item bid costs, which is up here, plus the non-bid costs, which are here, plus the incidentals and contingencies multiplied by the percentage that is chosen here on the inflation tab. So let's go through and work up an inflation percentage for this cost estimate. So let's select inflation. I'm going to put inflation here in the name. We're going to put inflation again for the description, but we're going to add in a percentage. So we're going to say 5% for 1 year non-compounded. We're going to add in a cost of 0 that activates the row. And we're going to click save. So our row is activated with the description 5% non-compounding. To add in the formula, we want to click the sum button. Come into this expression builder. Navigate to the predefined formulas field, tap enter, and our formulas pop up. So we have 5 inflation formulas. We entered in 5% in the earlier screen for 1 year non-compounded. So we're going to select that formula. And we have our formula here that is added to the expression field. So we can evaluate to test. We get a result of $67,711.30. That's what we expect. So we want to click the save button. That brings us back to the inflation tab screen. The row is active, and we want to do a secondary save here. We have our secondary save. You can see $67,711.30 is added to the cost estimate. And let's navigate back to the cost summary for review. So the $67,711.30 was added to the other costs header under the inflation field. So as you can see, the total bid item costs plus the non-bid plus the incidental contingencies multiplied by 5% is $67,711.30. So all of these values here in this left-hand column add up to the cost estimate total. So that's how we add inflation to a cost estimate. Thanks for watching.